Los Angeles just had a ridiculous 2 weeks in sports, and we're here to talk about it for some reason. Alright, y'all, so disclaimer if you're clicking on here like I'm some type of fucking analyst or some shit. No, guys, I am not a freaking sports YouTuber by any freaking means necessary, or however the hell you want to say that, I guess. Anyways, welcome back to the Sideshow. This is the 9th one. It's been so freaking delayed, guys. Like, I said I was gonna upload one or upload something, and then I never did, and I haven't been on here in, damn, at least about 2 months. Pretty well close to it anyways. So, yeah. Anyways, you wonder where I've been. If you're a returning subscriber, well, stick around to the end of the video. We will get into that. But for the main topic today, freaking LA just had a major fucking week in freaking sports, alright? So, obviously, first things first, we all know that they had the Super Bowl there, but a lot of people freaking also know that LA also hosted its first NASCAR race at the Coliseum or whatever, right? So yeah, NASCAR decided it was going to hold its very first annual preliminary event again at a new place rather than the Daytona road course, though, because let's be honest, that fucking sucked. They decided to go and pave on the LA Coliseum, which is pretty damn cool how they done the building of the track and everything, and I'll leave the time-lapsed video down below, the link to that in the description. It'll just direct you to NASCAR's Instagram. But yeah, you know, that's but yeah, anyways, you know, they advertised that event ever since, I think, like before the championship weekend and stuff. So, or it may have even been like a while before that they announced it. Like, I can't remember. My fucking schedule's so busy and shit. But anyways, yeah. Leading up to the event, though, I think they said that I think they thought that a little bit more people were going to be there, which obviously, watching the race, I couldn't watch it live, so I watched it up on YouTube and shit. But, from what I've seen, it was pretty damn packed. And there's no real, there's no real numbers posted, I guess, because, you know, NASCAR's not as big or not as much of a staple as it once was and shit like that, as far as how much revenue that shit brought in. But I think the winner's purse was like shit $1 million or fucking 2 million. It was some ridiculous number like that, right? And yeah, overall though, it was a big success. I mean, hell, they were bringing in a new car, the next gen or whatever, which I don't know if they're ever going to give it a different title. I think it's going to be like the car of tomorrow. It'll never change. It'll just be called the next gen car and shit like that, you know. Moving forward from that, as I forget where I went, it was a new venue, right? So obviously you're going to sell out a little bit more seats. And it didn't appear like it was any clusterfuck like the very first race weekend at Kentucky, which that's my home track. And I actually loved going and seeing the races there. Now it's a parking lot. Yeah. They also tried new things. They brought in a DJ. They had Ice Cube perform. They had another person, I think Pitbull or some shit, perform. And yeah, I don't know, maybe NASCAR is getting ready to take a step in a new direction. I can't really say for sure or not. It seems like they are, you know. Talks about shortening down some races, new events being brought in. Like, who knows? I'm not here to speculate that. Like I said at the beginning, I ain't no sports YouTuber or caster or whatever the hell you want to call it. Moving on to the Super Bowl. Obviously, the staple of this video, the staple of what a lot of people look forward to every year, whether it was the commercials or whether it was, you know, the actual teams themselves, the diehard fans, or just people who like football, and it's your tradition to watch the Super Bowl, whatever your shit may be, right? Either which way, this was probably the biggest Super Bowl that they've had in a while. Personally, I think it was the people that they brought in for the halftime show, but we'll keep that here and there. the commercials weren't all that great either, right? But anyways, yeah. Speaking of the commercials, okay, $7 million for a 30-second or some shit like that. Or it may have been more. It may have been in the billions, but I'm pretty sure it was $7 million just for that little slot and everything. That's freaking crazy. You know, kudos to the freaking companies that put their shit out there, the bigger companies. Budweiser only had one commercial this year. Bud Light didn't have one. You know, Nike took over, you know, the gist of whatever companies were on there the whole damn time. Anyways, though, another staple of it is the two teams. The Bengals, who haven't been to a Super Bowl in 35 years, and the Rams, whose head coach was looking for redemption from, you know, where they lost to the Patriots back whenever the hell that was, and shit like that. So, I don't know, man. That's another thing that brings in the money, okay? And this right here brought in an estimated 547, I think, million. Yeah, that's probably not estimating out anything fully yet. It may take longer to get the numbers. You never know, but that is freaking nuts. Okay, that's not even including hotel costs, plane tickets, the whole 9 yards of how much money was spent on the Super Bowl too. Right? Like I said, there's still not a lot of accurate data, but those are the numbers that I could pull from the NFL compared to NASCAR and shit. And to be honest with you guys, I was pleased with that. I'm a Bengals fan and shit, and that performance, although it did suck at the end, I'm not gonna lie, McPherson could have tried to kick it, and McPherson probably could have made it. I feel like that's his range, you know. Regardless of that fact, feels like it was a dumb call to go for it on 4th and 1. You feel me? But yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I know I didn't go into too much information on the Super Bowl as I did with NASCAR, but I like NASCAR just a tad bit more. By the way, Daytona 500 is around the corner, and I'm not necessarily going to do a Sideshow video on that. But I don't know, guys. Maybe it's going to get a little bit more interesting. Who knows? As far as that goes, for the people who are subscribed and wanted to figure out where the hell I've been, I have been doing nothing but working and shit, and I've went to band practices and stuff. Other than that, I've just been lazy, guys. Though there is stuff that I have been working on, there's stuff that's getting ready to be put out as well as next week. I'm hoping to have bonus content on the Anko Live playlist coming up, and Just Fucking Around should release in March as well. So with that being said, follow me up on the Instagrams. That's gonna be in the description box below. I've been a jumbled mess today, and I do apologize. Though I've been up since like 3 o'clock this morning for no ungodly damn reason. So probably makes up for half of it, right? Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. If you liked what you've seen, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. You know, if you want to see more videos like this, I also encourage you to check out the music. And I'll see you guys in the next video.